the news, Asari Dokubo storms Supreme Court as judges make final decision on Tinubus inauguration. See the decision. You're welcome to today's news, and thank you for tuning in to this channel. But please do well to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and also the bell for more updates. To the news details, please endeavor to listen to the end. The Supreme Court has dismissed an appeal seeking to disqualify the All Progressives Congress APC's Bola Tinubu and Kashim Shettima as presidential and vice presidential candidates. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) was ruled to lack local standing to bring the lawsuits by a 5-member panel of the top courts on Friday. The PDP is not an APC member, according to the panel, a violation of Section 29, subsection 1, Section 33, Section 35, and Section 84, subsection 1 and 2 of the Electoral Acts of 2022, according to the PDP, was committed by Shettima's selection as Tinubus running mates. Shettima was nominated to run for vice president and the Borno Central senatorial seats at the same time, according to the opposition party, which claimed this was against the law. Before Friday's ruling on a lawsuit seeking Mr. Tinubus' disqualification as a presidential candidate and his scheduled swearing-in as president on May 29, a throng of Mr. Tinubus supporters were at the Supreme Court in Abuja. Young people gathered in a group at the Bullet Junction, close to the Supreme Court. Asari Dokubo, a former Niger Delta soldier, was spotted with the gang. The protesters whirled around Mr. Dokubo, who has been a vocal admirer of the president-elect, as he perched on a rock. The demonstrators had signs with their support for Mr. Tinubu on them. On one of the signs, it said, "On Bola Tinubu's mandate we stand." Another stated that May 29 was sacred. Nigerians cast ballots. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) filed the lawsuit in court to have Bola Tinubu's candidature for president in the February 25 election declared invalid due to the alleged improper selection of Kashim Shettima as his running mate. Similar arguments have been made by the party in a petition that is currently before the Presidential Election Courts, challenging Mr. Tinubus' election victory. The PDP presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, who is challenging the results of the presidential election in courts. And today, May 26, this was the day for the hearing of the PDP that filed a suit against the vice president-elect that he is standing on double nomination. That he was having a ticket of the vice president and also the Borno senatorial candidates which is against the Nigerian constitution. But the courts ruled against it, that APC is different from PDP, and that his suit lack local standing. Now, what is the local standard there? Is this not an electoral act? The electoral act says you must not be having a double nomination. Any candidate that wants to go for any post, the vice president, the president. Hope is not that the 100 million naira in which Tinubus asks the Lagos state governor and Gilbert to help him find have been given to these judges. That is why they ruled against the PDP lawsuits. Because this is a violation of sections 29 subsection 1, section 33, section 35 and section 84 subsection 1 and 2. But now the court has ruled against it, and that Tinubus will actually be sworn in, because if the court disqualified the vice presidential candidate, who is Kashim Shettima, is also going to affect Tinubus, and both of them will be disqualified. But now none of them is disqualified, and also the PDP was standing that the party, the election was not free and fair, and that Tinubus should not be sworn in. But Asari, Dokubo and supporters of Tinubus were seen at some few meters away from the Supreme Court, chanting and with their placards that they stand on Bola Tinubus' mandate. And Asari Dokubo has actually been a supporter of Tinubus from the onset. He has always recommend Tinubus and believe in Tinubus, that is Tinubus that actually won the election, and Tinubus will be of great impact on Nigerians. And now as a personnel who love Tinubus, he came to the courts today, which for the hearing of the suit, to show his own support to Tinubus, and also the supporters gathered around him, and they were with their placards standing that May 29 is sacred. On Bola Tinubus' mandate we stand. We only support Tinubus and Tinubus alone. We have come to the end of the news. What's your take to this? Do you think Asari Dokubo is actually looking for a favor from Tinubus? Please share your view in the comment section. Thank you.